Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Joy of Sticks. Stickhead here with your Atari ST gaming channel. Now, for those of you that have been watching the channel for a while, you will know that I don't just collect any old ST game. I tend to collect games that have personal significance to me for one reason or another. And this is a game that has huge personal significance for me. Now, recently I've been watching a few videos of Golden Axe in its various guises, the arcade version and some of the home conversions on YouTube, and it's been getting my nostalgia gland twitching, and I wanted to give it a go, so I thought I'll share it with you guys as well. Now, this game's of personal significance to me because I must have been about 8 or 9, waiting for my uncle's flight at Birmingham Airport. We were playing nothing better to do, just waiting for this flight. We were playing Golden Axe, just ploughing money into Golden Axe. I mean, he was jetting off to New York. He didn't need his 50p's anymore, or 10p's or whatever it was back then, so he was just absolutely tipping them into the machine, and we played it through. And ever since that first play of this, I've absolutely fallen in love with it. It wasn't long after that then that Christmas came along, and I was getting an Atari ST for Christmas. I didn't have many games at that point. First thing Christmas morning, just opened my ST, ridiculously excited. Probably the best Christmas present I've ever had. But I did have some demo discs. So one of the demo discs I had, I'd bought ST Format a month or so before in anticipation. And on the front cover of that was Golden Axe, a demo of, and I think it was just the first level. So you could imagine I was playing that to death that first morning. Fast forward a few months to my birthday, and my mum, bless her, I don't know if she'd been chatting to my uncle or if she'd seen me obsessively playing this one level of Golden Axe, but she bought the full game for me, and I've never wanted to skip school more in my entire life. I just loved to stay at home and just play it, but I couldn't. I was a goody-goody. Of course I went to school, but I thought of nothing but Golden Axe all day. By the time I got home, ripped it open, got it on, I was not disappointed, let me tell you. Now, of course, hindsight gives you a slightly different perspective, doesn't it? I now know that the Atari ST version's not one of the best conversions, but still, I love it nevertheless. So let's have a go then, shall we? Fire to start. Now, every single time I play Golden Axe, I always play as the same character. To be honest, I can't understand the mindset of picking anyone but Gilius Thunderhead. Look at the beard, look at the axe. How could you choose anyone else? The name of the game is Golden Axe. Look at him. We don't need to go chasing after Death Adder's Golden Axe. I got one of my own. Yeah, I don't understand the mentality of anyone picking anyone else. Yeah, sure, Tyrus has got great magic. Gilius has got the wonderful pecs. But no, it's all about the beard for me. Ever since that first playthrough at the Birmingham Airport, I've been Gilius and never wanted to choose anyone else. Right, let's put disc B in. There we go. We're off. Yeah, so as I was saying, since then I've realised that the Atari ST conversion isn't the best. You know, I've played many different versions of Golden Axe, and yeah, the ST version definitely has its faults. You'll see it when it comes up. The playfield's quite small. I mean, if you compare it to the Amiga version, which is almost identical in every other respect. Bit more colour, better music, but yeah, you can see the playfield is blocked off by the status bars. We don't get on the Amiga. You can actually see the whole thing. So there's that. There's the fact that it's not the smoothest, especially when it comes to animation and scrolling. What's wrong with this fella? Oh, that's a bit mean. I love the way that guy just runs on, gives him an absolute mugging, and runs off again. Oh no, the princess has been taken by a Death Adder. Revenge them. They've been taken, they're not been killed. Okay, whatever. Let's do this. So yeah, it's a fairly standard... It's a kind of scrolling brawler. I can move around the playfield with the joystick into and out of the screen. And I tap fire to attack. I can press up and fire to jump. Of course, one of the limitations there of the ST and Amiga only having one button on the joystick, or you know, one button, one that actually has any kind of unique input anyway. Oh, he's got me. Yeah, you have to press up and fire to jump, which some people have complained about, but as I've actually grown up playing this version, I must say it doesn't bother me. It's quite intuitive just to quickly tap that. It doesn't bother me. So one of the reasons that I actually fell in love with this game when I first played it was that move where he uses the hilt of the hammer to whack the guy on the head. I just thought that was hilarious as a kid. So yeah, there you go. Now and again you get these imps running onto the screen. You give them a quick boot up the jacksie and they give you a magic vial. And oh, hello. And oh, blimey, lost a gem of life already. Oh, and you can get various levels of magic. At the moment, I've got level 2. Oh, she wanted her ride back, didn't she? Bless her. Oh, come on. Alright, I've got to... I've lost some of my mojo, I have to say. I'm sure it was at least level 3 before I'd even lose a gem back in the day. But I've lost 2 already. So I'm trying to explain the controls and these guys just keep whacking me. Honestly. There's no consideration. So yeah, I can jump up and attack people like that. Oh, we've lost the familiar already. Or whatever it's called. Right, I had enough of you. Get over there. Oh! Yeah, and I attack with the fire button in various different ways. If I press down and attack at the same time, I've got this groovy roll attack that can attack baddies from that are behind me, which is nice. Oh, more imps. A bit later on you get green imps as well that give you some health back. They will come in handy. I can't remember what the key is to activate my magic, which is a shame. I can't get up there and get him, even though I'm full magic already. Yeah, and that's another thing as well. You can double tap, get a bit of a sprint on and have a charging attack. And the type of attack that you lay down on the enemy is... oh dear. Lost a life already, that's not good. Is governed by how long... how far away you are from the enemy. So at certain distances you put the boot in. At certain distances you whack them on the head with the hilt. I think it's called the hilt, is that right? And if you're really close, you pick them up and throw them. That'll teach him. Oh, these flipping dragon things. Get off it. There you go, I'm having it. Yeah, and these rides, these mounts, come in every now and again. As you see, the enemies can use them too. They give you certain extra abilities. And while you're riding them, you don't take damage, which is probably their handiest ability, to be honest. They can sprint as well and attack. What's going on? I've frozen. Oh, I'm loading. You can see the floppy disk icon next to my live count there. Life count, rather. So yeah, you can jump with these guys still. You can sprint and charge attack, but they have a unique attack, and this one swings his tail to knock the guys over. I'm going to avoid that. We've got some mid or end of level bosses here. A couple of goofy looking twins. With some nice moustaches and rather big hammers. See, make light work of these. Actually, let's see if we can find the magic key. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Gilius's specialty is lightning and thunder, hence his name. Oh, I like the way they turn to stone, that's cool. Increase your powers. Now, I seem to remember these imps come and steal some things from you in the arcade. I'm not sure if they do that on the ST version. There you go. They certainly give you magic, which is nice. This is a nice touch that I really enjoyed as well. It's the map screen. It shows your progress on your adventure. Our sworn enemy, Death Adder, is in his castle. We will take a shortcut through Turtle Village. Yeah, let's do this. Why is Turtle Village called Turtle Village? I hear you ask. Well, we shall be finding out shortly. As soon as it finishes loading. Now, the variety in enemies in the game isn't great. Tend to be just a few different models of enemy, and as you can see here, they come with different palette swaps. So this guy's got a nice salmon pink armour going on. Whee! Oh, when he's chuck him off the edge. Oh, he's going to punish me for that now, isn't he? Come on, get up! Oh, there you go. Whee! See you later, chap. How did he manage to avoid my axe? See if I can chuck this guy off the edge as well. Yeah. Did you see that guy on the left there? Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, I wonder if you can get them to run off the edge. That would be hilarious. Didn't quite time that right. You can hack the children as they run past, which is always I thought, a particularly dodgy part of the game. Still, it's fun. Alright, we've got another dragon here. I'm having that bad boy because this is a beaut. If there's any part of Golden Axe that's OP, it's not Tyrus Flare's magic. It's this dragon right here. Oh, I so pressed the fire button then. That's really annoying. I'm having that. Ooh! Oh. That's them dealt with. Now there are times when you can get this guy trapped with this dragon, and you can just get an infinite amount of magic pots, getting trapped against a wall and just burn him absolutely. Incinerate the guy. There's not much use when you're oh, I've lost my dragon. Get out of it. Now, one thing I don't like about Golden Axe is that you can't hit multiple enemies. So while I'm hitting that guy, it'd be nice if my axe swings were hitting the guys around him as well. But it only ever seems to hit one person, which is a real shame, because I mean it's a fairly hefty axe. I'm sure I could have hit more than... Yeah, come here. Oh, nasty. You know, if I'm saving the children, surely I can hack a few of them today. You know what I mean? My prerogative, surely. Yeah, so it'd be nice if we could broadly sweep across a bunch of enemies. I'm sure there was a dragon there then. Where's that dragon gone? Did she dismount? Alright, we've got a new enemy here. Look at this. We got skellies. The skellies are particularly annoying. So I'm going to do my best to avoid him. Once they start hacking away at you, sometimes it's hard to get out of the way, as I expertly demonstrate. Oh! Getting swamped. Oh, I missed her. determined to get somebody with this reverse. Yeah! Oh, not doing so well here. This was one of the first ever ST games that I ever completed. So, I promise you I'm not... I used to be, at least, better than this. But, yeah. Maybe I've got a lot to learn. Game over. Is that it? Not even any continues? That's crazy. I can't believe it. I was expecting continues, at least. Well, I certainly have fallen from grace as far as that game's concerned. Oh, blimey, I wasn't anywhere near completing it. Oh, I did manage to get a B, though. Yay. My strength being 50. Oh, dearie dear. So there you go, guys. That was Golden Axe on the Atari ST. Let me know what you think if you played it. What did you think of it, of the conversion? Have you played a different conversion? How does it compare? Which version is your favourite? Did you play it on the arcade? Oh, just I want to point out quick before we finish, this music is by David Whittaker, who's one of my favourite composers on the Atari ST, and music on this is pretty cool too. So there you go, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. Do take care. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that goodness, and I'll see you again soon.